Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for this week's reading vlog we are doing another episode of TBR Takedown, which is an idea that I stole off of Ellen Catherine because I originally saw it on her channel, and it's basically just a video of me trying to get through my physical TBR. For the way I'm going to pick my physical TBR for this one, I don't really know. I'm in a bit of a weird reading mood. I don't really know what I want to read at the minute. So what I think I might do is, like, I have the option of either I could continue the book that I'm currently in the middle of, which is Killer Instinct by Penelope Douglas, but I don't particularly want to. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not in the mood to read it. I'm 179 pages in and I've been reading it for God knows how long now. So I could continue with that one, but I frankly don't want to. So there's a couple of books that I'm thinking I might read, which I want to pick between, which is either Riding the Line by Emma Lucy, which is the next book in the Willow Ridge series. I read Live, Rent, Love earlier this year and I really loved that. So I do want to read that book and I'm looking forward to it because it's one of my favourite tropes, which is brother's best friend. Or I could read Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which is the next book in the Natural series. And it's the final book in the Natural series that I need to read. So if I read that, I could get an entire series knocked off of my TBR and finished. And then the other one I'm contemplating is, like, maybe one of the books off of my October TBR, because I actually want to try and read my October TBR. So we have Wild Side by Elsie Silver or Hopeless by Colleen Hoover. I don't really think I'm in the mood for Enchantress at the minute. And I think that's all the books. And I think I want to read Enchantress in a different vlog. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to put a poll on my Instagram story and ask people to vote. And then I will leave it up for like a couple of hours and then I'll come back and I will say what my Instagram story has said. Just because I don't particularly know what I want to read at this current moment in time. So yeah, I'm going to ask on my Instagram story and then I will update you guys later. Okay, so for this episode of TBR Takedown, I decided I just wanted my Instagram followers to pick all of my reads. So I put up I put 3 different stories with 6 different books onto my Instagram story and I let people vote. So these are the books that won. So for the first poll, I put Kill Switch by Penelope Douglas and Hopeless by Colleen Hoover, and the one that won was Kill Switch by Penelope Douglas. I'm already 179 pages into this, so hopefully this shouldn't take me too long to get finished. I think with the speed I listen to the audiobook, I think I have like 4 hours of this left, so not too bad. And then next, I thought there was a mark on my book, there wasn't. For the next poll, I put Riding the Line by Emma Lucy, which is book 2 in the Willow Ridge series, and Wild Side by Elsie Silver, and everyone went with Wild Side by Elsie Silver. I'm hoping I like this book more than I have liked the first 2 books in this series. I think I gave book 1, Wild Love, a 4-star, and I gave book 2 a 4.5. So I'm still holding out for a 5-star with this series. At the moment, my favourite Elsie Silver series is still Chestnut Springs. But I do still love all of her writing, and she's an auto-buy author for me because her writing's so easy for me to read. So yeah, that's the book 2 for this video. And then for the last poll, I put Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes and Fearful by Lauren Roberts, and the one that won was Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which I'm excited to read this. I think this also has like a little novella in the back of it, which is called like 12 or something. I'm not 100% sure, but oh yeah. So this here is the actual book, and then this bit here is 12, which is the novella. But I'm really looking forward to reading this anyway, just because I've really enjoyed the Natural series, and I want to read more of Jennifer Lynn Barnes' writing, because I actually really quite enjoy it. I think I want to pick up her Inheritance Games series, because a lot of people seem to really love that, and I think I would enjoy it. So yeah, those are the 3 books that I'm reading for this video. But it is already, I think, Thursday. If I can... Yeah, it's already Thursday, and I have not made a start on any of... Well, technically I've made a start on this one, but it's fine. I still have the rest of today, Friday, Saturday and Sunday to get these read, and I have audiobooks for at least 2 of these, and maybe have the audiobook for this one. I'm not sure. But yeah, these are the 3 books I am reading this week, so I'm going to watch the newest episode of High Potential, just because that came out yesterday, and I'm really excited to watch it, and then I will carry on with reading, and I think I'm going to go with Kill Switch and get this one finished, just because I've been reading this for a long time right now. I don't even know when I started this book. But I've been reading it for a good couple of weeks, and I just haven't finished it yet. So yeah, that is the first book I'm going to finish for this video. So I will update you guys later when I've got some reading done. So I carried on reading Kill Switch today. I'm currently on chapter 18, which is page 342. And it's okay. I'm having fun. I'm bored. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit bored. The thing is with this series is it's not a bad series by any means. It's not bad. It's just not a series that I'm particularly connected to, and that it's not one that I just constantly think about. It's just kind of there. And I enjoy the characters when I'm reading it, but I'm not itching to pick it up when I'm not reading it. And I'm just kind of going through the motions with the book, and I just feel like it does not need to be this long. Like I said, I'm on page 342. I feel like there's not that much left to wrap up in the story, and I still have over 200 pages left that I still need to read. I think I've got another 250 pages left of this to read. So I'm just kind of what, will this end soon? But I know I've still got another 250 pages left to read. I like Damon. Is it Damon? Yeah, Damon. I like him, and I like Winter. But I don't really have a connection to them. And I don't really know how I feel, if I'm being completely honest. Because it's not giving me any emotions. I'm just I'm just reading it. It's not making me feel anything as I read it. So, which I'll probably get hate for, because I know people love this series. I'm just particularly not vibing with it. But yeah, so I'm on page, I'm on page 342. I have 200 and something pages left. I'm taking a little break for half an hour, and then I'm going to carry on reading for a little bit. Although I know I will be getting called soon by Em and Alice, because we are going to be doing calling tonight. So I will probably finish this later at 2 in the morning, but I will update you guys later when I'm done. While I'm looking oh so sexy with my drowned rat hair, I thought I should give you guys an update as to where I am. So I actually ended up finishing Kill Switch yesterday, and I ended up giving this a 4-star. Now, I know when I last updated you guys, I was feeling a little bit conflicted about this book, and that stayed true, because there's certain aspects of this book that make me uncomfortable, but those aspects were meant to make you uncomfortable, so you know, it is what it is. But those parts of it, because they made me so uncomfortable, it kind of took me out of the story sometimes, which meant I had a hard time fully being in the story a lot. However, I really like the characters in this book. I really like Damon and Winter, and I liked their little dynamic with each other, and I really enjoy Penelope Douglas's writing and her writing style. So that is why I was very conflicted throughout a lot of the book, because certain aspects of it I really didn't like, but other aspects of it I did really enjoy. And it's mainly due to the characters themselves why I ended up rating this book a 4-star. I just think that with this series, this is going to be a series that I read and I finish, but it's not going to be a series that after I finish it, I think about. I'm not going to think about it all the time. It's not going to be something that I, like, want to, like, reread. It's not going to be one that's going to be, like, a all-time favourite or anything. It's just going to be a series that I read and that I just get through. After this one, now that I finished this, I need to read the novella, which is Conclave, and then I have Nightfall, and then the last novella, which is Fire Night. So I've not got much left of the series, because the novellas are very, very short. Like, I think the novellas are like no more than like 100 pages, so they should hopefully not take me too long to read. My mum bought me the novella for Conclave very recently, so, you know, I will read that soon. But yeah, that is the first book for this video finished. And I have already moved on to the second book, which is Bad Blood by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I decided I wanted to go on to my thriller before I read another romance, because I know they're two completely different kind of romances, the ones I'm reading, because obviously it was a dark romance and then a cowboy romance, but I just didn't want to read one romance after another. So I'm currently reading Bad Blood. I've only just started it. I'm on chapter 3, which is page 17, but this shouldn't take me too long to read, just because I find Jennifer Lynn Barnes' writing very, very easy to read. It's very easy to get through these books, so hopefully I should be able to get this finished, honestly, within a single sitting. I only just paused it so I could quickly update you guys onto where I am at the moment, but I just enjoy Jennifer Lynn Barnes' writing, and she's definitely an author who I want to read more from. I wouldn't say she's going to be an all-time favourite author, because so far with the books I've read of hers, I haven't given a single one a 5 stars. But I have genuinely really enjoyed her books and her writing. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on reading this now. And I'm gonna be reading it on my Kindle and listening to the audiobook, because I'm me and Kindles and audiobooks are the way my life goes. Okay, this is very off topic, but look how cute my little Kindle insert is. You can't really see it, but like there's a little stag underneath the pop socket, and it is a Throne of Glass Kindle insert. I got this on Etsy. I can't remember the name right now, but I'll put the name of the shop here on the screen, and I'll link it down below. I really want some more Kindle inserts, because I only have 3 at the moment. I have this one, and I have 2 Boys of Tommen ones. I have like just a generic Boys of Tommen one, and then I have a Joey and Aoife one. But yeah, no, I really want to get some more inserts, but that is very beside the point. I just thought I should show this because it's really cute, and I wanted to put this one in because it's my autumny theme one, because it has like very like autumny vibes, and I feel like fantasy is an autumny vibe kind of thing. But anyway, that is beside the point. That's not what the point of this is. I just really wanted to show my Kindle insert. But yeah, no, I'm moving on to Bad Blood now. I'm going to read this, and I will update you guys when I'm either 25% or 50% of the way through the book. I don't really know yet, just because it depends how much I have to talk about with it. So yeah, I will update you guys when I'm a bit further in. Okay, so I am around about 50% of the way through Bad Blood. I'm currently on chapter 36, which is page 210, and I'm actually really enjoying this. I really like the characters and I like the story. I like this series anyway, and I'm like, everything's starting to make sense now. Like, some of the questions I had from other books are starting to make sense now because this story is kind of wrapping everything up. I can't really say much because this is the last book in a series, and also it's like a thriller series, so if I say anything then it will kind of spoil it for anyone who wants to read it. But this is honestly a really good series, and like, I really just do really enjoy the characters and the plots of the storylines, and like, everything's starting to like slowly link together now, which I'm happy about. I'm starting to question whether the audiobook I have for this includes the novella that's at the end of this book, which is called 12, which is like the last like 100 and something pages in of the book, I think. Okay, it's a lot longer than that. So it's from page 381 to page 509. So like, the actual like book ends here, but then this is the novella, which is called 12. So if the audiobook doesn't have the novella included, I may not read the novella yet, and I may read that at a different time. But if it does, then I'll just read straight through. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this. I'm liking the plot. I like the characters. It's a very good book, and I'm really liking the story so far. So yeah, I'm going to carry on reading now. I'm hopefully going to finish this soon because I don't have much left of the audiobook, I don't think. And I will update you guys when I finish this. I really have no clue what I'm going to rate this yet. I find that with like books like this, I don't really know what my rate is going to be until the end. Like with Killer Instinct, I did not expect to rate that at 4.75. And then with All In, I did not expect to rate it like I think I rated it like a 4.25 or a 4. I'm not 100% sure. So like, I don't really know with these books what my rating is going to be until the very end. So I'm going to carry on reading now, and I will update you guys when I am done with this book and going on to my last book for this video. So I just finished reading Bad Blood, and the audiobook I had for it did not have the audiobook of 12, but I did find a copy of the audiobook, so I am going to listen to that in a minute. But as for Bad Blood itself, I ended up giving this a 5-star. I genuinely really loved this. It wrapped up the series beautifully. I loved like seeing more into the characters, like Leah's background, and getting to know Sloane more and all of the characters. I just loved it so much. It's genuinely, this series is so good, and I genuinely really love all of the characters in it. I now just have the little novella to read, which I'm going to do now. Which is like 100 and something, but it's like 128 pages, so it shouldn't take me too long to read it, hopefully, especially because I have the audiobook of it. But yeah, no, very, very good. Very much enjoyed this. This is really a really good series, and I would say everyone should read this series just because it's a very easy read. It's very fast paced. The writing is done beautifully, and it's just really good. And that is the entire series now ticked off of my physical TBR, which I am very happy about. So yeah, 5-star, and I really enjoyed that. So I'm going to quickly listen to the novella of 12, and then we will be moving on to the final book of this video, which is Wildside. So yeah, I'm going to listen to the novella of 12, and then I will update you guys afterwards. Okay, so the last time I updated you guys, it was yesterday, and I had just finished reading Bad Blood. And after I finished reading this, I listened to the entire novella of 12, and I ended up giving that a 3-star. I know a lot of people don't like rating novellas. I personally just prefer to rate novellas, because like, I've still read them, and I've still given them my time, and some novellas I do give like 5 stars. So like, I just rate them on the same scale I would any other books. So yeah, I finished reading this and 12 yesterday. This book here is a 5-star, like I said. It's just genuinely so freaking good. I love this book. I love the characters. I'm kind of sad to be out of this world now because I've genuinely got no more books for them, because there's like no other novellas or anything. But yeah, no, I miss these characters now because I really love them. I feel like this would be a really, really good TV show. I'm not gonna lie, this would be a really cool TV show. So, you know, considering the Inheritance Games is getting turned into a TV show, I feel like this should get turned into a TV show just because I'm obsessed with it, and it's really, really good. But yeah, no, that is the second book for this video down, and it is currently almost 20 past midnight, and I am just starting my third and final book for this video, which I'm going to try and basically read in a sitting because I need to get this book finished so I can start my next reading vlog that I need to do. And I'm now reading Wild Side by Elsie Silver, which is the third book in the Rose Hill series. I'm liking the Rose Hill series. It's not my favourite Elsie Silver series, but it's still good. I read Wild Love and Wild Eyes a few months ago. I preferred Wild Eyes to Wild Love, and I am looking forward to this one. I think this one is an arranged marriage, or something like that, or a marriage of convenience. I'm 100% sure. I don't really read the blurb of books before I read them. I know I probably should, but oh well. But yeah, I'm gonna make a start on this now, and then I will update you guys probably when I'm like 25% of the way through, if I have any updates. If not, when I'm 50% of the way through. But yeah, I'm gonna get some reading done, and then I'll update you guys in a little bit. Okay, it's been a couple hours since my last update, and my hair looks completely insane because I've just been, you know, reading and my hair does this. So I'm going to retie it while I talk about Wild Side. So I'm currently on chapter 25, which is, if I just check, 1 second, 46 of the way, 46% of the way through the book. I'm on page 215, and I am really enjoying this so far. I really love the dynamic and the relationship between Reese and Tabitha. So basically, the whole thing of this book is it's a like marriage of convenience kind of thing. Basically, Tabitha's sister passes away, and she had a little boy, and Tabitha thought that she would be the one who has been like given like custody of him in the will, but it was actually Reese. And basically she's doing everything she can to try and fight Reese being able to take Milo, who is her nephew, away from her. And in the end, they basically end up getting married for other reasons that aren't to do with like, oh, like there's like a bunch of reasons why they get married, and they've just gotten married in it, and their banter and their dynamic and the way they like push each other and like deliberately rile each other up is so fucking good. And like, I swear, if this book does not have a fuck it moment where like they're like arguing and then he's just like fuck it and kisses her, and they like, you know, do the do, if you will, then I will scream, because I feel like this book needs that. It's so good. I really love the characters. I'm really loving the story. I don't know if I'm preferring this one to book 2, honestly. I'm gonna need to see how I feel by the end of it, because I think I gave book 2 like a 4.5 possibly, and I really did enjoy book 2. I do have to say, I think Rose Hill is my least favourite out of the Elsie Silver books I've read, but I still do enjoy it, and I do enjoy the characters, and I cannot wait for her next series to come out. I'm hoping to finish this series by the end of the year, to be honest, because after I finish this one I only have one more left. But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this. I'm just under halfway through, and I'm going to continue reading now, because I want to get this book finished. But yeah, it's very good, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really enjoying the characters so far, and I will update you guys probably when I'm finished. Okay, it's currently 7:30 in the morning and I have not slept since I gave you guys my last update, but I've officially finished reading Wild Side by Elsie Silver. I ended up giving this a 4.75 star, and this is definitely my favourite so far in the Rose Hill series. I really like the couple in this book. I think that Reese and Tabitha are so funny. They push each other's buttons. They bounce off each other very easily. And like just their humour and their banter, and like at the start of this book, when they didn't particularly like each other, the chemistry between them was just incredible. Like, this book is quite slow burn, and I don't particularly normally like slow burn books, but I genuinely really enjoyed the slow burn in this one because the chemistry between them was unbelievable. So yeah, very, very good book. I very much liked this, and it's a very good book in the series, and it's also set up the next couple for Wildcard very, very well, and I'm very excited to read their book because the next book is Ex-Boyfriend's Dad, and I'm so excited for that. That sounds phenomenal. But this is now this book done, and with that book finished, that is the end of the video. So I officially read 3 books for this episode of TBR Takedown, and I finished a series, and I got closer to the end of 2 of other series that I'm in the middle of. So I only have 1 book left in this series, and then I'm done. I have 2 novellas and a full book to finish for this series, and then I finished the Natural series. So you know what? I think that's a very good episode of TBR Takedown, and I feel very, very accomplished. But with that now said, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell below. I'm really hoping to try and get to 150 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you guys enjoy my videos and think you know anyone else who would also enjoy them, just send them a link or something, because I really enjoy making these videos and I just want more people to be able to see them. But yeah, hit the notification bell below so you know when I upload. I upload every Wednesday at 5 PM with a sit down video, and every Saturday at 4 PM with a reading vlog. But that is it for this week's vlog. I will catch you guys next time.